نعم. اليوم درسنا اليوم الدرس الثاني عشر lesson number 12. الدرس الثاني عشر والعنوان and the title is عمر ابن عبد العزيز. عمر بن عبد العزيز. نعم.
Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone.
السلام ورحمة الله.
Okay, our topic is Umar Abdul Aziz. So, bada'at ba'da ahdil hulafa ar-Rashidin fatratun jadidatun fil dawlatil Islamiyati yutlaku alaiha. So, bada'at started ba'da after ahdil age or era al-Hulafa ar-Rashidin, fatratun period, jadidatun new, fi as ad-dawlatil al-Islamiyah, country al-Islamiyah, yutlak it named as alaiha. Alaiha.
Sarah, actually the sentence stops here.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yes.
oh my god. Ad-dawlatul al-Amawiyatu al-Umayyatu 41 Hijrah to 123 Hijrah. Is it?
Okay, so the meaning of the whole sentence?
Khulafa ar-Rashidin period started after sorry. It begins after the period of Khulafa ar-Rashidin.
So what does it mean here? Okay, that is why we need to understand where is the fi'il and where is the fa'il. For example, in this sentence, we have a fi'il here, but the fa'il is not immediately after the fi'il. So that is why we have difficulties. You have difficulties understanding this sentence. Okay, let us look at the sentence. Bada'at, or before that, Umaru ibnu Abdul Aziz. Please correct. It is not Umaru ibni. It should be Umaru bnu. This one should be with a dhamma. Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. So Umar, the son of Abdul Aziz. Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. Bada'at ba'da ahdi al-khulafa'ir rashidina fatratun jadidatun fid dawlatil islamiyyati. So bada'at, yes, started, but what start here? What has started? So you need to find the fa'il. So as you have learned, fa'il is always marfu'. And when it is marfu', the sign is a dhamma. So you find a word that ends with a dhamma. Which one? Where is the word that ends with a dhamma? Then only you will be able to translate what has started. Yes, Sarah, which word? Sarah, are you here? So again, Sarah, what is the fa'il here? Just now I said the fa'il, the one that started here, must be a word that ends with a dhamma. So which word ends with a dhamma here in the same sentence? Oh, Umayyah is too far. This is too far.
Oh. Fatratun.
Fatratun. So this is the fa'il. So how do you translate the sentence? So this word, the period, new period has started. So that is how you translate the sentence. Okay. So a new period has started after the era of Khulafa ar-Rashidin. That is the meaning of the sentence. A new period has started after the era of Khulafa ar-Rashidin. Okay. So that is why it is very important to know the fa'il, fi'il, fa'il, maf'ulun bih. Then only you will be able to translate correctly. So this new era has started in the Islamic country, Ad-Dawla al-Islamiyah. A new era in Islamic country has started after the era of Khulafa ar-Rashidin. Yutlaqu alayha, it is called. So this country, this era is called Ad-Dawlatul Umayyah, with the Umayyi dynasty or Umayyi country. Naam. Wahid wa arba'in. So please find the number. How do you call this in Arabic? Wahid wa arba'in. Sanata wahid wa arba'in. So in the year 41, wahid wa arba'ina hijriyah ila mi'atin wa salasatin wa ishrin. Naam. Okay, hijriyah. Naam, continue. Sarah?
Umaru ibnu Abdul Aziz min ashhari khulafa Bani Umayyah.
Okay, meaning? Oh, until here.
Oh. Wa aksarahum adlan. So the meaning is Umar bin Abdul Aziz is one of the famous Khulafa Khalifah son
Yes, what is this? Bani Umayyah.
Assalamualaikum.
Izzah is here, Ustaz.
Okay.
So sorry, I didn't realize it's already 2 p.m. just now.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Which paragraph is it?
we are still in the first paragraph. Al-Faqratul Ula.
Okay.
Wa Umar ibn Abdul Aziz.
Okay, wa Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. The meaning. Min Ashhari, is it the one? Min Ashhari.
Yes.
Khulafa. Min Ashhari means one of the famous Khulafa. Bani Umayyad. Bani means the son of Umayyad. He was the famous Khalifa for Al-Dawla Al-Umayyad.
Ad-Dawla
Al-Umayyad.
Umayyah.
Umayyah, sorry.
Okay. The next one.
The next one. Wa aksarohum adlan. And he was the most fair.
The most fair of them.
The fair of them.
Okay. Naam. Wa Umaru bin Abdul Aziz min ashhari khulafai Bani Umayyah. And Umar ibn Abdul Aziz is among, yes. So mean here is among or one of the ashhar, the most famous. So this is isim tafdil. From the word shahira, ashhar, so the most famous. So one of the most famous khulafa. Khulafa is the jama' for the word Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Yes, Khalifa. Khalifa of Bani Abbas. So this Bani Abbas is actually, sorry, Bani Umayyah. Bani Umayyah, the word Bani, literally it means the son. The son of, yes, this is sons of Umayyah. So sons of Umayyah. So this guy Umayyah, the name, the country name, Dawla Umayyah is coined after this person's name. So his name is Umayyah. So the country is called Dawla Umayyah. Dawla Umayyah. Sorry, Dawla Umayyah. So this Umayyah is taken from this guy's name Umayyah. Okay, so we say Bani Sometimes you say Bani Umayyah, sometimes you say Banu Umayyah. It is the same word.
Okay.
Banu Umayyah. Yeah, just like Dawla Abbasiyah, the Abbasid dynasty. So they are the descendant of Abbas, Al-Abbas. So they are Banu Abbas. So here Banu Umayyah or Bani Umayyah. Wa aktharahum adlan, and the most just of them. Adlan, and this is another way of doing the isim tafdil. So in our lesson isim tafdil, how do we form an isim tafdil? We just change the word to af'al, right? So if the word is adil, adlun, it will become a'dal. This is from our lesson. Okay, so this is what we have learned. But there is another way of doing isim tafdil. There is another way. This is the first way. The second way is by having a helping verb. Okay, by having an additional verb. So the additional verb here is the word akthar. So this is the helping verb, akthar, and then followed by the masdar. Followed by the masdar of this word. So the masdar of the word adlun, adl is adl. Adl. So we combine the two words, aktharu, adlan. So that is why you have this word, aktharuhum adlan. So aktharuhum adlan, literally it is similar to a'daluhum. A'dal, from this word, a'dal. Okay, so this is actually another way of having the isim tafdil. Naam. Okay, continue.
Okay. Yatasilu means connected.
Read the sentence first, then only you translate.
Alright, sorry, sis. Yattasilu nasabuhu li umihi bi khalifati Umar bin Khattab. So lizalika warisa anhu al-kathira min akhlaq al-karimat an-nadirat. Okay, the sentence means okay. Yattasilu means connected. Nasabuhu means related. Li umihi, his mom. Bi khalifati, B to with Khalifa Umar bin Al-Khattab. It means his mom, Umar Abdul Aziz mother, is related to Khalifa Umar bin Al-Khattab.
Okay, yes, that is the general meaning of the sentence. Yattasilu, connected, yes, correct. Nasabuhu, here you didn't translate this word. Nasab is the lineage. The lineage. So his lineage, Umar Abdul Aziz lineage, his lineage is connected from his mother's side. So this is the meaning of nasabuhu li ummihi. From his mother's side, the lineage is connected all the way to the Khalifa Umar Al-Khattab. So means that he is the great-great-grandson of the Khalifa Umar Al-Khattab from his mother's side. This is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, let's continue.
Lizalika means thus or therefore.
Again, read until the end first.
Sorry.
Oh, you have read. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Lizalika means therefore. Waris, inherited. Anhu, from him. Al-kasiro means a lot. Min, al-akhlaq, morals. Al-karima means generous. Al-nadira means rare. Okay, nampak tulisan.
Okay, so the meaning of the whole sentence?
The meaning of whole sentence. Therefore, Umar inherit his a lot of his morals, generosity, and generosity. Generous were morals.
So he inherited from whom?
From Umar bin Al-Khattab.
From Umar al-Khattab. Naam, sahih. So warisa, he inherited. Anhu, this is from him, from his grandfather, his grand-grandfather. Al-Kathir, a lot of. Al-Akhlaq al-Karima, a lot of. So the word Karim here, of course, one of the meanings is generous, but here we translate as a noble akhlaq, noble characteristics. Okay, noble. So he inherited a lot of noble characteristics, which are rare, nadira, from his great-grandfathers, Omar Abdul Aziz. Naam.
Adil. Nadira. Okay.
Naam, nadira.
Okay. Second paragraph. Walida, born, means born. Umar bin Abdul Aziz. Sanata means year.
Read first.
Oh, sorry. Walidu Umaru bin Umar Abdul Aziz. Sanata Sita Hijriah.
Wahid wa sittin.
Wahid wa Siti Hijrah. Fi Misra. Haitsu kana abuhu waliyan ala Misra. Waqad harisa walidu ala an yansha'a mundu siwarihi ala as-salahi wa al-istiqamah wal taqwa. Baca Ustaz.
Yes. You can translate.
Okay. Wulida means born. Sanata means year. So Fi Misra means Egypt. Haitsu, which means where. Kana means was. Abuhu means his father. Waliyan means the king. Ala Misra, on Egypt.
Okay.
Misra.
So, yes. So what does it mean?
Umar Abdul Aziz was born in the year 61 Hijrah in Egypt. His father was the king of No, I think it's leader of Egypt.
Okay, naam. Yes, wali is not king. Wali is the leader. So wulida. So here we have a passive form of the verb. Wulida was born. Okay, wulida was born. If you look at the wazan, what is this wazan? How do you read this word? What is the wazan? Is it fa'ala? Wulida. So
No.
how do you read this? Fa, we don't read fa anymore because this is not fa, this is not wa, this is wu. So the wazan is fu, fu'ila. Nah, so now the wazan is fu'ila. If you look at the wazan, we have never seen this wazan in the list of the wazan that we have learned, right? In fi'il madi, it is either fa'ala, fa'ula, or fa'ila. So if you have a fi'il that follows these three wazan, fa'ala, fa'ula, fa'ila, so these are all in the active form, active voice. But now, if you have a verb and the wazan is fu'ila, it is different from what we have learned. So this could be the passive form of the verb. So we will learn this in one of the topics. So the fu'ila, he was born. He was born. Now, fu'ila, wulida Umar Abdul Aziz. Umar Abdul Aziz, he was born. Sanat.
He was born.
He was born, yes. But of course, since this is the file is here, of course, we don't translate he. We said Omar was born. But the word wulida itself is he. He was. This is for huwa. So Omar was born sanata wahid wasittina hijrah. Instead, we read hijriyah. Hijriyah. Because if you say hijrah, hijrah is migration. So this is the year, the hijri year, hijri calendar. So we read hijriyah. Okay, hijriyah with this year. Hijriyah, or you can also read lil hijrah. You add a lam, lil hijrah. So these are the two ways of reading the ha. Okay, after the hijri calendar, ha, hijriyah or lil hijrah. Sanata wahid wasittina hijriyah or lil hijrah fi Misr, in Misr or in Egypt. Haitsu kana abuhu, where his father was a governor. So the word wali, it can have a different meaning. It can be the leader, wali. It can be someone who is in charge of something, that is also a wali. But in the previous term, they use wali for a country. For example, here wali ala Misra, the translation is normally the governor. So his father was the governor of Misr, of Egypt, and he was born there. Okay, continue, Iza.
And then Wakad Harisa means, okay, Wakad Harisa Walidu, it means his father make sure or carefully ala on, an means to, yan sa'a grow up, munzu since he is a kid, sigorihi, munzu sigorihi, ala means on, as-salahi means righteousness, wa al-istiqamah means always on the right path, wa taqwa means piety.
Okay, the meaning of the sentence.
The general meaning of the sentence: his father make sure that he will grow up to be a good man on the right path and fear Allah.
Naam, yes. Waqad harisa waliduhu. So his walid, his father, harisa. So harisa here, just now you translate. What did you translate the word harisa just now? His father
Harisa, make sure or
make sure. Okay. So there are many different translation for the word harisa. One of them is her father wanted his son to be. So that is the meaning of harisa. He cares for. That is also harisa. So here you can say he want to make sure. That is also harisa. Nah. Faqad harisa waliduhu ala. So the father wanted to make sure, wanted to ensure that yansha'a, grow up. He grow up, that his son grow up. Monzo sigarihi, since his since small, sagir, since he was a kid,
sigar.
to grow up ala salah, on righteousness, on the righteousness, and also on the right path, and also on taqwa.
Okay, and then fa'as fa'arsalahu ila al-Madinah al-Munawwarah limujallasati ba'di al-sahaba. So fa'arsalahu means he sent, ila means to, al-Madinah al-Munawwarah limujallasati to become friends, ba'di some, al-sahaba it means friends. So the general meaning of this sentence is his father sent him to Madinah al-Munawwarah to learn from some of the Sahaba.
Okay, naam. Fa arsalahu, and arsala, ufa, so arsala, he sent, who, him. So he sent him, the father sent him, ilal madinatil munawwara, li mujalasati, to, what did you translate just now? To become friend?
To become friends.
To become friend. Okay, the word mujalasa, this is from the word jalasa, to sit, but mujalasa, when you say jalasa, be together with them. So always be together with them, to learn from them, to listen to their saying and hadith and so on. So this is the meaning of mujalasa. Okay, to be together with them. The mujalasati ba'di sahaba, so that he will always be together with some of the companions, sahaba. Not friend here, the companion here, the sahaba here is referring the companions of the prophets. Now,
Okay, so next, rohbatan fi al-ilmi wa adab hatta qala anhu al-imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. Okay,
continue.
continue. La aro qawla ahadin minat tabi'ina hujatan ila qawla Umar bin Abdul Al-Aziz. Tazawaj.
Okay, translate.
Okay.
Yes.
Ro'batan means desire. P means at. Al-ilmi means knowledge. Wa al-adab. Wal adab means akhlaq.
Okay, so what does it mean here? This is actually from the previous sentence.
Yes, it means can I give the meaning from the previous sentence as well?
Yes.
Okay. His father sent him to Madinah al-Munawwarah to learn from some of the Sahabah, seeking their knowledge and polite manner.
Here it's not seeking their knowledge. Raghbatan, just now you said desire. Means that why did he learn from the Sahaba? Because he loved knowledge. So that is the meaning of Raghbatan fi. He has the desire for knowledge. So because he loved knowledge, and also he loved adab, to learn akhlaq from them. Naam.
And okay, hatta means until. Qala said anhu about him, Al-Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. He said, La ar
Who said?
Imam bin
Imam Ahmad.
Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, yes.
So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal said about this guy, said about him.
Umar.
Naam.
So he said, La aro qawla means that La means no, aro means see, qawla anyone is saying, ahadin min at-tabi'i, anything at-tabi'ina means followers, hujatan except hujatan excuse, ila means except, qawla means saying, Umar bin Abdul Aziz. So basically the sentence means Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal said I can't see anyone is saying about him. I don't see any followers words as an excuse to any followers as an excuse except for Umar's words.
Okay.
He trusts Umar's words.
All right. Qala anhu al-Imam Ahmad. So Imam Ahmad said about him, La ara. This is not I can't see. No. La here I do not. So I do not see. I have never seen. That is the meaning. Ana la ara. So I don't see. Qawla ahadin. Anyone who said, qawla is saying, this is the masdar, the saying of anyone, minat tabi'in, among the tabi'in, among the followers. Of course, the literal meaning of tabi'in is followers. But tabi'in here is referring to the people, the generation after the generation of Sahaba. So first we have Rasul, and together with him, the Sahaba. So after the Rasul died, people who came after them is called the tabi'in. So tabi'in is those who did not see the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but they met the Sahaba. So these are called the tabi'in. So Umar Abdul Aziz is considered as one of the tabi'in because he did not see Prophet. He did not meet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He only met the Sahaba. Nah. So I have never seen anyone among the tabi'in whose saying is considered as hujjah. Hujjah here is not excuse. Hujjah here is proof, evidence, meaning that no one has good words. No one when they say about something, they don't have evidence except the saying of Umar Abdul Aziz. This is just to praise Umar, saying that whatever he says is hujjah. Okay. Yes, hujjah and with knowledge.
Okay, so and then tazawwaja Umar bin Abdul Aziz Fatimah abnata ammihi Abdul Malik bin Marwan. Fakanat misalan lizawjati al-muslimat mar wal mar'ati as-solihati. So tazawwaja means nikah. Umar bin Abdul Aziz, Fatima abnat abnata amihi. Amihi means uncle. Abdul Malik bin Marwan. Fakanat.
Okay, what is the meaning? The sentence.
Okay, the meaning is Umar bin Abdul Aziz married to Fatima, the daughter of his uncle Abdul Malik bin Marwan.
Naam. So Umar Abdul Aziz tazawwaja. So tazawwaja, he got married to Fatima. So he married Fatima, and who is this Fatima? Fatima benata. You didn't read benata. You say ibnah. Ibnata. But here you join the two words. We say Fatima benata ammihi. So Fatima, who is the daughter of his uncle, means his cousin. So in Arabic, they don't have one word to say cousin. For cousin, they will combine two words. First is son, either the son or the daughter, and then the daughter of whom? His uncle, whether it is his uncle, whether it is his auntie, whether it is from a father's side or from mother's side. So altogether, they have about 8 words just to say cousin, because they want to differentiate between male, female, uncle, auntie, and from which side, from mother's side or from father's side. So this is the one of the word for cousin, ibnat ammihi. Naam. Okay, continue. Fakanat.
Okay. Fakanat misalan lizawjati al-muslimati wa mar'ati as-salihati. Okay, it means okay, fakanat, she was. Misalan mean example. Lizawjati means wife. Al-muslimati Muslim woman. Muslim, sorry. Wa ama
Wal mar'ah.
wal mar'a means woman. As-solihati means good. So generally the sentence means she was the example of a Muslim wife and a good woman.
Okay. So fakanat misalan. Yes, she was. She was. So she was. How do you know this is she? Because of this ta.
Ta.
So, yes, for the word kana was, it can be used with different domir. So for example, you want to say he was, you say kana. You want to say she was, you change to kanat, just like a normal fi'l. When we say zahaba, zahabat, kana, kanat. If you want to change to like I was, so the word kana will become kuntu. So this is I was, kuntu. So you say ana kuntu. Kuntu fil bait, I was in the house. If you want to say you were, kunta, just like anta, kunta, kunti, and so on. Okay, so this is how do we use the word kana, was. Naam, fakanat misalan. So she was the example for zauja muslima, for a Muslim zauja, for a muslima zauja, and also an example for mar'a salihah, for a good woman. Naam. طيب, فقرة ثالثة.
Here, the third paragraph. Tawalla Umar bin Abdul Aziz al-Khalifah ala
الخلافة.
al-khilafah pada 1993.
Tis'a wa tis'in.
Tis'a wa
Tis'atin wa tis'ina.
tis'atin wa tis'in. Okay.
Okay, yes, continue.
Ba'da wafati Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik wa qad ja'athu al-khilafat duna an yas'a ilaiha. So, okay. Okay, tawalla means he started. Umar bin Abdul Aziz al-Khulafa, Muslim leader. Ala means year. 99 Hijriyah. Ba'da, after. Wafati means death. Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik. Waqad means waqad ja'athu means and he got. Al-Khilafah means his new position. Duna means without. Yes, without commission. Ilaiha, for it.
Okay, what does it mean here? Waqad ja'athul khilafah. Oh, sorry, from the beginning.
From the beginning. So Umar Abdul generally the sentence means Umar bin Abdul Aziz took over or started the Khalifa as the Muslim leader in the year 99 Hijriyah. 99 Hijriyah. After the death of Sulaiman bin Abdul
Malik.
And
okay, tawalla here, yes, you can translate as took over, but the word tawalla means he hold the position. So he hold the position of khilafah. This is different from khalifa. The person, the khalifa, the imam is called khalifa, but his position is called khilafah. Okay, the caliphate-ship, that is the khilafah. But khalifa is the person. So he took over this position, khilafah, ama, year, sana, wahiatis etin watis ina hijriya ba'da wafati, after the death of Sulaiman ibn Abdul Malik, the previous khalifa. Okay, and then waqad ja'adhu,
and he got his new position. Khilafah is the name of the new job as a leader. He was not expecting it.
He was not expecting it.
Yes.
Okay. Waqad ja'atul khilafah. Okay. Qad here is not he got, no. Ja'athu, literally it means came to him. So al-khilafah came to him. The position of khalifa came to him. So it is not he was the one who wanted to be khalifa, no. So the position came to him, and this word waqad, this is to say indeed. Indeed, you say qad. So in Arabic, there are various ways to emphasize the sentence. One of them is using qad. Sometimes you see the use inna. Okay, and yesterday we have learned maf'ul mutlaq to do and to emphasize as well. So that there are these are the ways that you can do emphasis in Lugha Arabiya. So here qad is similar to inna, but the difference is that inna is used with a noun, isim. For example, you say innal walad, indeed the boy. But with the word qad, we use it with fi'l madi. So you say qad ja'a, indeed it has come to. So that is the meaning of qad. So the Khalifa, the position of Khalifa came to him duna an. This is without him yas'a ilaiha, without him asking for it. Or he wanted, no, he does not want that. But the position came to him. Okay, how was that? Continue.
Okay. And then is also uh, Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik qabla wafatihi. Teruskan ke Ustaz?
Translate.
Okay, translate. Okay. Is also means that will. Lahu means for him. Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik. Qabla, before. Wafati, his death.
Okay, the meaning?
The general meaning is Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik recommended him to be the leader in his will before his death.
Yes, that is the meaning of the sentence. So he became the Khalifa. This was the reason. Is where Sulaiman ibn Malik Awsa. He has announced that in his will. So Awsa from the word wasiyat, and wasiyat, that is the noun, and Awsa is the verb. So in his will, he said that the next Khalifa would be Umar Abdul Aziz. So this was qabla wafatihi, before his death.
Okay. Fasha'ara bithiqali ala amana wa kanati
al-khilafatu
fi ra'ihi taklifan la tashrifan. Okay. Fasha'ara means he felt. Bisikali means heaviness. Ala amana means amanah. Wakanati, and it was. Al-Khilafatu, new appointed leader. Fi Ra'ihi means his opinion. Taklifan means commission. La means no, not. Tashrifan means honorable.
Okay, what does it mean here? Fasha'ara bi thiqalil amana.
Generally, Omar Abdul Aziz feel the heaviness of this amanah. In his opinion, the Khalifa was more commissioned and not honorable. And
All right. So the meaning here is that wakanatil khilafa. So kanan, of course, it means was, but you don't say it was because the word there is a word after the word kanat. Al khilafa was. So the position of This is again not Khalifa, Khilafah. So the
Yeah.
position of becoming a Khalifa, it was, so this position was, in his opinion, it was a taklif. Taklif here is responsibility. Taklif is a burden.
He is.
Taklif. So in his opinion, so this this new position is not tashrif, la tashrif. It is not an honor for him. Instead, it is a responsibility. Nah. So this is what it means. Taklif la tashrif. Nah. Continue.
And then, okay. Fakot kana khalifatan solihan wa adilan. Fakot means Fakot kana means he was. Khalifatan. Solihan means good. Wa adilan means so generally in his opinion he was a good and a fair
Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Nah, sahih. Faqad kana khalifatan. So again, this word qad, you see the word here, this is similar to the word indeed. So indeed, fa and indeed. And indeed, he was a good and a just Khalifa. Nah, or a fair Khalifa.
Okay.
Nah, bada.
Bada'a Umar Bada'a Umru bitad biki ala ad al adli ala si wa ahli baitihi wa aqaribihi. Bada'a means started. Ru means his. Biki means applying. Al-adli means fairness. Ala means one. Nafsihi means himself. Wa ahli members. Baitihi the family member and his home. Wa aqaribihi means his relative. So generally the sentence here means Umar started to apply his fairness on himself, his family, and his relatives.
Okay. Wa bada'a Umar, yes, Umar started. Yes, bada'a Umar bi tatbiq. Tatbiq is to apply. So he started applying the fairness or justice ala nafsihi, on himself. Wa ahli baitihi, and on his family members. Ahli, the members of his house, his family members. Wa aqaribihi, yes, and his relatives.
Okay. And then Fa'asbahati al-biladu fi ahdi fi thani halin hatta ki kila anhu annahu hamisun al-khalaf
Al-khulafa.
al-khulafa ar-rashidin. So Fa'asbahati means became. Al-biladu means country. Fi means in. Ahdi means era. Fi ahsani means his best. Halin means status. Hatta means until. Kila means word said. Anhu means about him. Anahu means that he is. Misu means the fifth. Al-Khalifa al-Rashidun. So generally the sentence here means the country became in its best status in his period of ruling until people saying that he is the fifth
Khulafa Rashidin.
Khulafa al-Rashidun.
نعم صحيح. فأصبحت البلاد في عهده في أحسن حال. So the bilad here, so of course now you translate the word bilad, we translate it as country. But previously bilad means it's referring to the places, to the areas, the states under his reign. So that is the bilad. So yes, the country became in his era in the best of its condition, in the best condition. أحسن حال. Hatta qila, until it was said. So people said, it was said about him, annahu, that he is khamis, the fifth of Khulafa ur-Rashidin, the fifth of this Khulafa ur-Rashidin. Of course, Khulafa ur-Rashidin, the guided Khalifa, we only have only four of them. But some people, they put Umar Abdul Aziz as one of these Khulafa. So they said he is the fifth Khulafa ur-Rashidin. Naam.
Okay. Paragraph 4. Tuwufiya Umar bin Abdul Aziz fi Himsa bi Surya Yawma al-Juma'ah wa umruhu
Tis'atin
tis'atin
wa salasin.
wa salasin sanata. Generally, this sentence means Umar bin Abdul Aziz died in Homs.
Naam, Homs.
Homs is be Syria, mean in Syria. Yawm means day. Al-Juma'ah means Juma'ah. Wa umruhu means his age. 39 years old. Sanata. So,
Naam. So Tuwafia died. Yes. So Omar Abdul Aziz, he died. So this is the word wafat, the word wafat that we use, that is from this word Tuwafia. So he died in this place, Hims, or in English they call it Homs. Not Aleppo. Aleppo is another place. Halab. Aleppo is Halab. So this is Homs. Fi Syria, in Syria. Yaumal Jumu'ah. So this word, we don't say Juma'at. It is either Jumu'ah or you can say Jum'ah. Either one. So you can read it in two ways. Jum'ah or Jumu'ah. Naam. Wa umruhu, and his age, or while, so while here is not and, so when he was 39 years old. So that is the meaning of wa huna.
okay. Wa kanat khilafatuhu sanataini wa khamsa ashhurin wa khamsatan ayyam rahimallahu al-khalifata al-adil Umar bin Abdul Aziz. Okay, wakanat it was wakanat khilafa, his governance, his ruler or his ruling. Sanataini means 2 years. Wa khamsata and 5 Ashhurin means months. Wa khamsata means 5. Ayamin means day. So his period of ruling, this is the general meaning of the sentence. His period of ruling was 2 years and 5 months and 5 days.
Naam, yes, that is the meaning. So his khilafah, his ruling was only for 2 years and 5 months and 5 days. Naam.
Rahimullahu means may Allah have mercy on that soul.
Yes, may Allah have mercy.
Al-Khalifata means the leader. Al-Adil means the fairest. So generally the meaning is may Allah have mercy on the soul of the fairest leader.
On the just leader or the fair leader. Naam. Not the fairest, because this is not the same tafdil.
Okay.
If you want to say the fairest or the most just, then you say a'dal. A'dal. So no, this is just adil. So may Allah have mercy on this just leader, Omar ibn Abdul Aziz. Naam. طيب شكرا جزيلا إذا فهذه هي أو هذا هو نص عن عمر ابن عبد العزيز. نعم. أوكي. الآن ننتقل إلى المفردات والتدريبات. Yes, continue with ma'ani mufradat.
Ma'ani means like to find the meaning, right?
The meaning of the vocabularies.
Okay. So Fatarok means period. Hara.
So the meaning of fatra?
Fatra means period. And daha in mada.
Muddah. And okay, it is synonymous to the word muddah.
Muddah.
So muddah is also period. We say fatra, we say muddah. Don't say madda. If you say madda, it means something else. Madda, the subject. Subject is madda, or material is madda. This is muddah.
Muddah.
Nah. Okay, next word or next phrase.
Next phrase harisa ala.
This is synonymous to
Ala in the same meaning as tamabi.
ihtamma.
Ihtamabi.
So the meaning?
To take where is it?
To take care.
Take care. Okay. And then yasa'a is the same meaning as yajtahada wal
Yajtahidu.
yajtahidu wal talib
Yatlubu.
what yatlu.
These two are verbs, so fi'l mudari. So we should read it according to the wazan of fi'l mudari. Yajtahidu, yafta'ilu. Then we read yajtahidu. Naam. Okay, ma makna? Yas'a, yajtahid, yatlub.
Looking for something.
Yes, looking for something. So the word yas'a here is looking for something. Another meaning for the word yas'a is to strive. That is why here they include both words. Yajtahidu, to strive, and yatlubu, to seek for something. Yas'a. And when we do the sa'i, when we do hajj, okay, we perform sa'i between what are these two hills? Between Safa and Marwa. So we call it sa'yu or yas'a. So that is from the same word. And of course, you know that the history is the history of Hajar alayhi salam when she was looking for water, right? She was looking for water. That is sa'i. So that is why the ibadah is called sa'i. Nah, because she strives to get the water. Nah. Okay, continue. Tashrif.
Tashrif. Tashrifu is the same meaning as takrim.
Takrimu. Takrimun. Nah. Okay, ma makna? Tashrif takrim.
It means honor.
Naam, sahih.
Okay, next. Ahda.
Ahdun.
Ahdun.
Naam.
Means it's the same meaning as
Asrun. Asrun, naam.
or zaman.
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 Zaman. Naam. So, ma makna ahdun?
Ahdun means era or age. Is it correct? Age.
Era. So, this is the era. The era of, yes. And asrun or zaman? And what is asrun and what is zaman?
Means era.
It can be era, it can be time. Asr time or zaman time. So when we say in the fi asri Omar Abdul Aziz, so it is in the era of Omar. So you can use fi ahdi, fi asri. Naam. So these two words. The next word.
Next word is
Naam. How do we read this? This is similar to the masdar mufa'alah.
mujalasat.
Mujalasa. Another word. Again, this is also mufa'alah.
Musahabah? No.
Yes, musahabah. So we just follow the wazan. Mufa'ala, musahabah. Kima makna mujalasa, musahabah?
To learn with.
To learn. That is not the literal translation of the word mujalasa. In the sentence, yes, you can say they learn from. But here mujalasa is simply to be together with them. Musahabah, to befriend them. That is the meaning of mujalasa and also musahabah. Naam. Wa akhiran. Taklif.
Taklif. It's the same meaning as mas'uliyah.
Mas'uliyah. Yes. So what is taklif or mas'uliyah?
It means responsible.
Not responsible. Responsibility.
Responsibility.
If you want to say responsible, we use another word. Mas'ul. We say mas'ul. That is responsible. Okay. فهذه هي معاني الكلمات.